When I mention unfair eliminations in BFDI, what comes to mind? Some people think about Teardrop and how she was eliminated without even having the most votes. Some people think of Ice Cube when she was auto-eliminated by contestants right before the final rejoin. And some people's minds even jump to Teardrop. No matter what character or cake at stake you believe to be the most unfair, most rigged, most unearned, I think we can all agree Nonexisty was f***ing robbed. Hey, what is going on, guys? Worst Trends here. Personally, I love joke characters. David, Dora, Yellowface, these guys are some of my all-time favorites. Not Rocky, though. And I don't know why, but the idea of a character that isn't a character is just really funny to me. Like he's treated like a real person even though he literally does not exist. That's just funny. This isn't a joke video. It legitimately makes me mad that Nonexisty wasn't able to join TPOT. Back when BFB was being made, there were exactly 60 characters originally in the cast. This included everyone who was free or in the TLC and IDFB. Later, Lai, Stapy, and Foldy were added to the cast, giving us 63. That would leave one open spot that would later be taken by Loser. But Nonexisty was actually considered to be the 64th contestant. But everyone making the show agreed that it would be a waste of a spot. I disagree, but I digress. Looking back at the original debut in BFDI, every single character in that debut made it to BFB. All except two. One of those is Evil Leafy. No complaints there. Evil Leafy straight up doesn't work as a contestant and fits much better as an antagonist. But the other is Nonexisty. Even in BFDIA, if Nonexisty somehow got enough votes to join, he still would have been disqualified for not being present. For years, Nonexisty was forgotten, always pushed to the side, and seemingly never had a chance to become a real contestant. Until one day. Almost exactly 4 years ago, I was sitting at home watching BFB 16. During a good amount of the episode, I was mad. They just split BFB, and it really ruined my outlook on the series for a while. But then, the debut was announced. I was interested, but still annoyed. I would have much rather have BFB continue in one piece. As I gazed at all the debuting contestants, I was shocked to see one character. Or rather, not see one character. Nonexisty, after all this time, was in another debut. He yet again had a chance to join the show. And you can bet that I voted for him immediately. I didn't care how many times Winner waved at me, my vote was going for him. And I sat and waited. When TPOT 1 was released, I was ecstatic. I happily watched the cake is steak and only became more and more excited as it continued. There was no way Nonexisty actually joined, right? Yet here I was, watching the vote count for the final two being announced. Nonexisty versus Winner. There was a pretty good chance that Nonexisty actually joined the game. Unfortunately, no. Winner won. By a pretty large amount too. I was a little disappointed, but I was still happy he made it as far as he did. If Nonexisty was popular enough to make it to the final two, then maybe he could end up joining the next season.
None of us want to quit, so we'll have to add somebody. Why not go with the second most voted person?
Oh shit. No way. There's no damn way. Nonexisty is actually going to join the game. This is amazing. This is awesome. There is no way this could possibly go wrong. 41 plus 0 equals 41. Those words are haunting. Price tag joins instead. Now here's the part that makes no damn sense. Nonexisty isn't a real character. We all know this. And clearly, Jack and Jellyfy didn't want him to join TPOT. But if so, why the hell did they put him on the voting screen? Obviously he was going to get a lot of votes. There is no way they didn't see that coming. Nonexisty is the equivalent to the side character in any show or movie. The contestants are the main character, but here's Nonexisty popping in from time to time to make a good joke. In terms of non-contestants, he's a fan favorite. This decision to just ignore the character is honestly baffling. Okay man, Nonexisty wouldn't even do anything. Why do you care so much? Why do I care? In case you haven't realized, Jack and Jellyfy didn't just throw away a character. They threw away mine and 5,696 other people's votes. I don't know about you, but that definitely rubs me the wrong way. If I had known that Nonexisty's votes would just be ignored, then I would have voted for someone whose votes actually did count. Who knows, maybe if Nonexisty wasn't up for voting, someone like Avocado or Battery could have joined instead of Price Tag. But wait, Jack and Jellyfy said that if Nonexisty got the most votes, he would join. And in what universe would that happen? Winner was the clear debuter before the voting even started. Did you see that vote count? Winner got over 25% of all the votes. And when there's 26 people up to join, that is an insane percentage. Do you ever realize that the whole reason they made the TPOT cast 40 contestants is so winner could join, making it 41? Then the second place viewer could also join? Jack and Jellyfeed betrayed me. I thought that when I voted in this show, my vote would count. But instead, my vote just got thrown away with thousands of other people's. And because of this, I will continue to vote Nonexisty until the day I die. Whether it's a debut, rejoin, season 6, my vote is going to him and only him. I will do everything in my power to make sure Nonexisty becomes a real contestant once and for all. I really wouldn't care that much about this character if it wasn't for the fact he got ignored in TPOT. He got second place. Second place! He got more votes than 8 other debuters did combined. It's just weird. I know he's literally not a character, but Jack and Jellyfeed still shouldn't have ignored all those votes. I don't know, guys. What do you think? The Ultimate BFDI retrospective is going good right now. I'm in the middle of writing the BFDIA segment of the script, and I can already tell this one is gonna be long. I don't want to make any promises, but that 4.5 hour runtime I said might be pretty far off from the real length. It's hard to tell though. I'm just trying to enjoy my time left on this earth before I destroy all my credibility. Anyone here a post-split fan?